The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Robbie Cruz looking for options with a delicate ball. Header! They've scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to pull clear here. Jedinak with a real chance here. Jedinak! Decent hit from there. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pumps it forwards. That's not the cross he had in mind. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Plays it out to the flank. Away from immediate danger. Jedinak gets it back. Robbie Cruz needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
To stroke it through. Davidson. Passes it through. Now the pass. A chance! Has a pop! Now that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Chip through. Thrust towards the front line. Jedinak. Tries a through ball. Has he picked him out? He's had a go! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Now here's the through ball. Here it comes. Gets his head to it. They are running riot. And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Get that clear. Aimed in towards the centre, and that's been repelled. And the volley, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Gets it upfield. Davidson. Has got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? It goes to show he is human after all.
Goalkeepers like one-on-ones, you know. As long as they get their positioning right, they're usually favourites to come out on top.
To slip it through, and Robbie Cruz! He's scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Looking to force his way through. He's gone down, now then. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he saved it! It's loose. They've got it back and can have another go. Davidson. Speculative strike. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now the pass. The first half is done. Gets things going for the second half. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Robbie Cruz with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes the shoots. Got just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really. That was very, very slack work from them, and he has good reason to be angry. And that defence really does need to be berated.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fine defending there. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's not going to get that. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. Robbie Cruz! No, that's just wide.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jedinak tries the route one option. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man. Passes it through. Struck first time. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
How many more does he want? There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries a through ball. Here it comes. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Another piece of really good defending. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's long and forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well, that's where he wants it. Now, can he capitalise? He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's put it wide.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
He's off on a marauding run. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Keeper's got good distance on that. Surely he scores! Goes for goal! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Jedinak brings the ball forward, cuts it out. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, he's broken through. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking for a corner. Keeper's ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
With a delicate ball. Clears it out of harm's way. It out to the wing. Decent ball. Massive leap! It's in! The breakthrough strike! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
For me, that just shows their determination to qualify here. There's been a real conviction about him. I've liked that.
Looks to thread it through. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Can he find a finish now? Up for the header! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Boots it upfield. Out towards the flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Victory now would mean so much. Robbie Cruz looking up to see who wants it. It's a long forward pass. Gets it back. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Well, that's where he wants it. Very well to intervene, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dashing forward at pace. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Deftly done. Cuts it out. That's offside. Yes, it is. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, good interception. Aim forward. Now the pass. Big chance. It's hit the crossbar. A chance to play it in. He's made certain that won't get through. Is it in? It's a loose ball. Jedinak tries a long pass towards the front, passes it through. It's still going. Where to next? Corner given.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Davidson tries to get it forward quickly. promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. They've got a corner here. Managed to get it away. Davidson puts his foot on the gas. Davidson. He's dealt with that well. Has he found his man? Cruz. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, they could break here. And it's Jedinak. Looks to slip it through. Robbie Cruz! And in it goes! They are running riot here! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Be the final action of the first half. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. Pumps it upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Robbie Cruz. Looks like a good ball through. Header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? He's put his foot right through that one.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Jedinak. It's Jedinak! That has faded wide.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Jedinak. Aimed long and direct. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chance! Oh, surely! Wonderful quick feet! Back of the net! They are running riot! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Another piece of really good defending. Fine defending there. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. It Here's a corner, good chance. Defence has got rid of that. A chance! Another corner then. Goal kick. Brings it forward. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spoon forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets it upfield. It upfield. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looks to slip it through. That's lovely. Now the pass, and the flag has stayed down. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Passes it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. One! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
To the keeper and try something new. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loose. He's looking to get there first. Back in once more. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now the pass. Chooses to deal with it himself. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hit into the middle. It's a loose ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Big chance! One-on-one! Really well taken goal. always look the likely outcome.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Hoofs it forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. And time is up. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
He's long and forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Davidson. Thrust towards the front line. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Goal! There is the breakthrough! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. And that's been repelled. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Passes it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Up he gets! The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Jedinak. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Cuts it out. Chip through. Out towards the flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Jedinak is the route one option. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, you can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Gets it back. The shot's on! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
clearance now. Can they make something of it? Defence has got rid of that. Back to the keeper and go again. Robbie Cruz. Played out to the right. Cruz. Away from immediate danger. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Can he finish? They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fine defending there. Another piece of really good defending. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Can he find a finish now? Keeper's not concerned by that. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Tries a through ball. A chance! Down by a lack of accuracy. Overhit and out of play. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to thread it through. And a goal kick. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Oh, good interception. So what now? Dinks one in. Keeper's ball. Jedinak. Robbie Cruz is steaming forward. The whistle goes for half-time. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Speculative strike. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Well played, he saw that coming. like a good ball through. Fine defending there. And he's through on goal. No mistake! They are running riot! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Another piece of really good defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Pumps it upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Here's a clever pass. Face to face with the keeper. Davidson. Going, where to next? And the cutback. He's dealt with that well. Has a look and has a go. Oh, impressive strike.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
For a throw-in. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cuts it out. Delicate ball. He's in, surely. It's a goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Now the pass. Here it comes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Step in there, that was was more than necessary. Tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. Jedinak. Tries a through ball. Great save, that was not easy.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Deftly done. And the volley. Now that was quite some save. Boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing. And back to base. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction and